Hello, and welcome back to building every single Five Nights at Freddy's in Minecraft. In my last video, I had built and toured the entirety of Five Nights at Freddy's 2, from the main office and hallway to the party room, as well as a couple extra rooms like a kitchen and a backstage. So now in this video, I will be building Five Nights at Freddy's 3. So, as you see here, I have FNAF 3. This is most certainly the smallest FNAF game, so this will be pretty easy. As it is a horror attraction, the parking lot is rather small, because you just go in there, walk through the hallways, and leave. There's a little queue line up at front, and exit hallway back here. But seeing as this is it's tiny, it's really small, there might be an extra thing or two at the end. So, that'll be pretty cool. Let's get into it. And there is that time lapse done. The exterior, it looks like a regular pizzeria, pretty similar to the FNAF 2 one with the checkerboard, but it's only the front that I did that for. And in fact, the entire back is brick and deep slate, because it is just a horror attraction. It doesn't need to be a pizzeria the whole way around, and I feel like this just makes the most sense. Alright, starting up. Here's the queue line. It's rather dark. It's just going to get darker. Little waiting bench if you're waiting for more people, and this is where someone would stand to like give you a ticket or something. Wait through the line, and then you head on into the building. Here is the first hallway. This should be cams 10 and 9. Or is it 9? I think it's 10 and 9. Got 2 vents here, where I'm probably going to show those off later because they're a pain to go through. A lot of these rooms are generally pretty empty, with this one being a prime example, just having tubes, wires. This one has an exit sign, so it's a bit different. And a poster or 2. There actually there should be a poster down there. Whoops. Let's just pretend that was always there. Coming through the door, we're getting into the next hallway. I didn't know what to do for some of there's like prop heads. Like this is a Chica head. There's armor stands around, and I kind of, for the time being, I put skulls. I want to go back and change these out to player heads of actual characters. But for now, it's just these presents in the corner, camera, wires, posters. This one has the little star things from FNAF 1, the chains. Here's the arcade room, the most interesting room in my opinion, besides the office. There's 4 arcade machines. This one is the one that Phantom Chica appears on. There's a little vent in this corner. This hallway has an entrance into this. This one is very star heavy. They're not really stars, they're chains, but there's just a lot in this room. This room also has a vent that leads right over to the office. A lot of pizza decal things. Reminds me a lot of the FNAF 1 bathroom. Here is the hallway with the Bonnie armor stand. Mostly just wires, posters. And this room has the Foxy head there. The camera. This at the end of the hall here, there's also a vent. My elytra isn't on. I keep forgetting that. And for the main thing, here is the office. I wasn't sure what to do for these walls. If I was in 1.19, I would use mud bricks because I feel like that fits the color really well. It is hard to tell what color everything is because the lighting is very green. But the VR game had a very brown brick texture, so I wanted to use mud. Could not do that. Just went with the gray. There's a couple of these light things around. Little shelf here with a head, probably like a Freddy or something. Here's the Freddy armor stand, vent right there. And here is the office. There's a vending machine in this corner, wires, posters, the main desk here. This is the same desk from FNAF 1. Trash can, and this is the box that has all the animatronic parts sticking up. The FNAF 3 box, everyone's favorite. And like I said, that was a super short tour because this is a tiny little area. This is the exit. There's a couple posters on the wall. And blinding light. FNAF 3 is tiny and also the worst game in the series. So, but yeah, there's FNAF 3. And, like I said, that was super short. So we are going to be doing Fredbears Family Diner. Mostly based off of the FNAF 4 minigame. entirely based off of that, actually. So let's go do that. And there it is, Fredbears Family Diner. This is probably one of the most unique buildings in the area, with it being blue. You know, I know the FNAF 4 minigame is kind of not the most accurate in terms of map layouts, but I felt like this was kind of a nice little inclusion to have. It does not really shout 1970s diner, so I might actually make my own custom Fredbears Family Diner at some point in the future. But for now, so what we got, very blue roof stuff, obviously. There's a little dumpster area back there. We can get to that when I get to the kitchen. This is meant to be the little Fredbear guy that stands out at the front. Like I don't know, I guess like a cardboard cutout. I don't know what it is. And just a little bit of it's a really small parking lot. There's not a lot of tables in here. Let's go in the building. Surprisingly, this is the most colorful, I think, out of any of the pizzerias. This is a blue carpet floor. It looked like a carpet. I didn't really want to make it a carpet because why would you have a carpet in a pizzeria? That would be a pain to clean every single time. We got the front desk where you'd check in. There's a lot of these banner stream thing. I don't know what they'd be called. I guess it would be kind of like streamers, really. Balloons everywhere. A lot of these posters on every wall. There is 5 tables. And this is the Fredbear stage. This is where the crying child gets bit. Over here, on this side, we have the little parts and service room that the kid was locked in. This is also a pretty good place to have heads and whatever in here. I also included a small little storage room off to the side. Just like extra chairs, boxes, and shelves. Because, you know, things gotta be stored somewhere. Those are really the only 2 rooms that we see in the minigame, but I added a couple extra to make it more quote-unquote realistic, including this security office with just monitors, posters, and lockers. Pretty simple. Right here we got a kitchen. Nothing, it looks just as bad as my regular kitchens. So, you know, pretty bad. Out here we just got trash cans, bags, and a dumpster. This is in the front of the building instead of the side that I usually would do. Back here, we got the bathrooms. These are incredibly small, two stalls each. Yeah, little crappy mirror. This should be about the same thing. I don't think I even changed the stall color. You know, figure out which one's the boys. I don't care. It's not my place to decide. And back here, we have William and Henry's offices. I wasn't really sure what to do for Henry's. It's meant to be like the puppet. The puppet would be right here. He's building the puppet. Mostly just storage, shelves, desk for his, because he's the animatronic builder. So he just has a lot of workspace here. And for Williams, since he is the businessman, a lot of pressure plates represent like paper. He's got boxes piled up. I don't remember putting that there. It's weird. A little bookshelf back here, and a lot of filing cabinets, because, you know, he pays taxes or something. I don't know what businessmen do. Thank you so much for watching. I combined 2-in-1 for this, so that actually might make the video a bit longer than the other one. But you know, I just want to build a nice little Fredbears. It's not my favorite in the world. Like, I like it, but it doesn't really feel like a diner to me, so I might make my own at some point. We'll see. I think that'd be pretty cool. FNAF 3, incredibly simple, just a couple of halls. You know, pretty fun to do. Had a lot of fun. Not really, it's FNAF 3, worst game. Thank you for watching, and I will be seeing you in the next one. Goodbye.